EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclones, David Montgomery. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
180.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Oh, ready? Hey!
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Jackson. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play for the Panthers. 33 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
180. Hey, shot. Hey. Sit up.
A design run here with Jackson. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Panthers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 7, Lions nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. TJ Sanders there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. T.J. Sanders. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
44-yard line.
DC, ready? Ready! Ready! Ready, shot! You at X. You at shot.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd down. Jackson. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. It's a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready! Ready, shot! You! Ready! Ready, shot!
From the gun, Jackson. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go right here. 13.
Down, Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Yo. Ready! Ready, shot!
Again, it's Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Carolina. That is first touchdown of the new year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Now a first down throw for Tua. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
They're right here. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Hey, time out 2. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First reception of the game for St. Brown, and he gives his team a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now this looks like a design run. Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Lions. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Omar, ready? You at X. Get up.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. First down, Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. first down. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
At their 48-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Third and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
He's going to keep it himself, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd down, Montgomery. Space to run inside the 20. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Carolina. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account
for. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Room to run at the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Lions 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he's going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
180. Middle. What? 180.
Throwing Jackson. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
They'll break the 100. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Jackson now on 2nd down. That is caught. And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Panthers. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's a designed run, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. From the gun, here's Gibbs. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
21G.
Now it's Tua. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tua. That's going to be caught. And it will be recovered by the offense, but ultimately doesn't matter because this is going to be a turnover on down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it and at least you can maintain possession.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, from 37, here's second and 6.
At the 37.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to run it, and he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds. Third down, 3 to go. They run out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jackson. That is caught by Washington. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
You change it.
To throw is Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will score again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Carolina.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
Yeah, check it out. Wait. Hey, 21 team. Get set. 21. Right there. Hey.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. first and 10. Here's Tua. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
St. Brown. A gain of 15. And the Lions first down.
21 G.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 49-yard line.
It's it. Go ahead.
To throw is Tua. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
Ready. Cover one. Hard. Wait. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Get on.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 11.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Rashad Bateman, touchdown Detroit.
Chris Boswell.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Panther first down.
For a Carolina Panther. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hot. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Design run here with Jackson. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he's got another one. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
From the gun, here's Tua. That one out wide to Gibbs. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Tua gonna hold on to this. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Turbo one hard. Turbo one hard.
A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They gained 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
1st down.
Go ahead. 20 Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This one complete to Bateman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
All right, go ahead, go. Out.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Go ahead. He's right.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Williams? No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Backed up to the 3, it's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Turbo 3, kick. 18. Out.
Back to throw is Tua. And he'll take it on in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Lions. On for the extra point is Boswell.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
He gets it to go, and the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
49, Lions 28. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready. Right shot. Get up. Middle.
A first down throw for Jackson. Going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Jackson now. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he will score. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Carolina. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
21G.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. He's into space past the 25. And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The 4th quarter begins, and it's a run with Montgomery. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. One more time for Montgomery. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Just shy of midfield. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 8. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Hey, sit hard. Hey, middle. Sit hard. 180. Crash.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's good. 4th and 8. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A run up the gut with Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Already.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, middle.
Back to throw. Jackson. This one complete to Palmer. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. The Lions all their first time out, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Go. Hey, up. 180. Let's do it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Carolina. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Hardy now to add the extra point. It's up and good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Out.
Now a give to Gibbs, running right. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Ready.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Tungo Bailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Imanwari. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Intercepted. They'll take over first down and goal.
DC, DC. Shut up!
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Ready.
One of the tight ends in motion right. On first down, here's Tungo Bailoa to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this.